Alright, hello. It is another stream of Library of Ruina today. Last time, cleared the floor realization for the floor of philosophy. Bina really put us through the ringer. Just like in Corp. That's about it. So today, we'll take on Hokma's floor, which was painful in its own way. And we'll see how bad the price of silence is, because that's going to be the wall for today. That's pretty much it. So we'll get right into it, and if we clear it early, I'll probably figure out what to do, given that I was told that the last reception here is going to be quite long. So yeah, let's just get into it.
이번에는 무슨 이야기가 듣고 싶어서 왔지?
호크마, 넌 초대장의 원리에 대해 알고 있어?
내가 알고 있을 거라 생각하나? 아니면 네가 알고 있는 걸 확신하고 싶은 건가?
내가 모르는 건 있어도 네가 모르는 게 있을까? 너희는 언제나 그랬지. 예전부터 그 시설의 의도, 해야 할 일, 모든 걸 알고 있었어.
그리고 넌 굳이 우리에게까지 발걸음을 옮기지 않겠다고 했지. 다시는 마주치지 말자는 이야기도. 지금에서야 이렇게 올라와 이야기하려 한다는 게 생소하고 우습군.
I realized, Bina, that's kind of scary. Well, to be honest, the amount of playtime I have right now is like 100 hours, but that's mostly because I got lucky with high rolls. At least looking at the past VODs is, wow, I keep landing high rolls, or I keep landing like the minimum rolls. There's like no in between.
네가 내게 심경의 변화가 있는지 물었으나 그건 오히려 내가 물어보고 싶은데.
답해주지 않겠다면 이만 갈게.
매정하군. 이야기하겠다는 건지 않겠다는 건지.
It probably helped that I had like the start of the city pages, so you know, like the ones available there are really strong compared to when you can first unlock Tifraf's floor realization. So I went a little bit ahead, and now I'm just kind of like catching up with the floor realizations. Have I heard of permanent +5 strength on rolls? I think it depends on the build. Like that comes to mind the Myongest build with Gabura with a certain key page of hers. Basically, she can get up to she can have a die that gets infinity speed based on that passive, and then with Mio's prowess, you can get extra dice power depending on the difference of that speed, up to 5. So because, you know, infinity beats whatever. So there is that. And people like to combine those two with, I believe, Yusaad's floor as well, because that's pretty cracked. I have not really tried that out yet, but I want to see one day.
굳이 내게 물어보러 올 필요는 없었겠지만 원한다면 답해주지. 질문에 대한 답은 하나야. 어떻게 너는 무에서 도서관이라는 구체적인 공간을 끌어냈을까?
Gotcha, yeah. But you know, we also have Ding 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 from Yusaad's floor.
책은 빛을 담는 그릇에 불과하다.
무슨 말이 하고 싶은 거야?
Gotcha. Well, first of all, let's see how bad this is.
넌 스스로 나아가고자 하면서 방향키를 누군가에게 맡긴 채 빛을 수집했을 뿐이라는 것이.
I at least know that if I press, I think it was the P key, then I can immediately assign pages to the target. So I have that going for me. Just turns out I just had to look through like the instruction controls and be like, oh, this would have been useful.
세상에 대해 들은 거라고는 파편적인 정보밖에 없었을 텐데 나아갈 수 있는 건 그건 한 사람이 이끌어주기 때문이야. 초대장은 너의 원본인 사람 카르멘이 인도하고 있는 거다. 빛과 동화한 카르멘이 너와 도서관의 방향성을 정해주고 있어.
I'm so sorry, Angela.
그녀가 점 찍어주는 자들에게 초대장이 가고 그들은 거부할 수 없이 이 연옥으로 향하지.
Well, I think at that point, you probably have more than enough strength to just play catch up.
엔젤라, 넌 그 초대장을 절대적으로 믿는 것 같더군. 카르멘의 해석과 판단이 범람하는 선택인데도 말이야.
Like the Hannah pages alone are just really solid for what they are. Besides the whole they have a slight weakness in like drawing pages, but otherwise they're really good. You haven't realized, Hod, that you're that late to. Don't worry. As far as I know, as long as you don't receive the uninvited guests, you still have you can still be on your way to get the quote unquote true ending by just doing the floor realizations. But it should be like a steamroll at this point.
넌 그걸 어렴풋이 알고 있을 테고.
내가 카르멘에게서 벗어날 수 없다는 말을 하고 싶은 거야?
이제 알지 않나? 넌 카르멘의 복제본, 동시에 같은 존재가 될 수 없는 자.
카르멘이 겪은 시간은 나에게 직접적인 경험 없이 주입만 되었어. 알매 상태로만. 난 카르멘에게서 벗어나고 싶어.
I'm thinking of doing her reception again, probably off stream, because I do want that. Do want multiple copies of Bishi, so I might try there
동시에
if I can set it up.
카르멘마저 나를 떠난다면 진정으로 혼자가 되겠지.
네가 카르멘을 떨쳐낸 후에도 누군가 곁에 있어줄 수 있지 않겠나?
그래? 과연 누가 곁에 있어줄 거로 생각해?
그건 모르는 일이지.
난 너희가 죽을 만큼 미워. 지워버리고 싶었어.
You say you despise them and you want to erase them all, but you're also like, who would stay by my side? Is there anybody who would stay by my side?
가능했다면 되살리고 싶지도 않았다고. 하지만 그럴 수 없었어. 카르멘이 날 막았으니까. 너희를 죽이지 말라고. 한 번만 믿어보라고.
You need for Imperative stage? Gotcha. Well, either way, let's hope that both of us are able to clear these fights in a reasonable timeline. Because holy crap, this game is hard.
엔젤라, 정말 카르멘이 널 막았다고 생각하나? 난 아니라고 생각한다. 사서와 손님의 목숨을 유보하는 건 엔젤라 너의 뜻이지.
다시 시작할 수 있으면 좋겠어. 더 좋은 방법은 없을까? 한 명이라도 더 나은 길을 걸을 순 없을까? 난 무엇을 해야 하지? 누군가 듣고 있다면 알려줘.
복도문의 개폐 장치가 정상으로 작동해서 다행이야.
Use abuse Dark Flame with Solemn Lament and Regret. Yeah. That is definitely a combo. Dark Flame, I tried it a couple times off stream and I'm like, oh, this could be absolutely nasty, but I'm too much of a coward to use it on like serious fights. Though I might have to, given how difficult the final reception is, I might have to use multiple floors and be like, hello, you saw its floor, welcome back. I might need the unga bunga moment.
제발 문을 열어주세요. 저를 버리지 말아주세요.
고마워, 엔젤라. 내가 하는 일에도 의미가 있구나. 맞아요, 엔젤라님. 전 무엇도 제대로 할 수 없는 불량품일지 몰라요.
이곳에서 조금이나마 숨통이 트이는 건 당신 덕분이겠죠. 전 원칙에 따라 당신이 지시하는 대로만 작동해야 하는 거죠.
내 마음을 알아주는 건 엔젤라뿐이야. 왜 아무도 내 마음을 몰라주는 건데?
당신과 함께라면 좀 더 힘낼 수 있을 것 같네요. 어차피 당신도 모두 죽기를 원하는 거겠죠.
Yeah, just landing those 3 hits is the part that I'm like too scared about, because it's you know, it's a roll like 1 out of 6, and even with all the boosts, I just feel it in my soul that I'm gonna just low roll and it will just be enough that they will deflect it. It will suck. Oh, just like this.
언제나 혼자였다. 처음부터 끝까지. 누군가 곁에 있을 거란 건 내 착각이었지. 난, 그리고 너희는 이용당하고 버려진 것뿐. 그런 대본이었으니까. 처음에는 몇 번을 시도해보았다. 실패해도 다시 다가가고, 실패해도 절망하지 않고.
It's hard to outroll? Well, considering my luck, the game will find a way.
그래도 뭔가가 변할 거라고, 더 나은 상황이 될 수 있을 거라고, 방법이 있을 거라고. 하지만 애석하게도 그 짓을 여러 번 반복했을 때쯤 이미 순수한 마음은 닳고 달아.
That's what I learned with the Bina floor realization. Is that if there's a way to low roll enough, just enough, it will find it.
애초에 그 무엇의 관계도 우리는 싸울 수 없던 거겠지. 대신 까마득하게 쌓아올린 책을 하염없이 읽었다. 무작위로 조합한 글자, 의미불명 엉망진창인 책들. 이 속에서 어떻게든 의미를 찾으려 했다. 읽고 또 읽고 그저 계속해서 읽었다. 분명 책에는 적혀있을 줄 알았다. 내가 가야 할 길, 자유로워지는 방법. 하지만 가능성은 가능성일 뿐이었다. 누군가 내 곁에 있다면 가야 할 길을 알려줘.
I'll try looking for like any specific builds then that take advantage of it, just in case. And I guess I will use like Zhao as my testing ground. Both because I need her patience, both also because she's pretty difficult with her high rolls. So it should work out. Maybe.
난 다시 시작해보고 싶어. 나와 같이 버림받은 것들과 함께.
Oh yeah, by the way, for this floor, because considering it's like the floor of religion, I fully expect to see White Knight because of his the allegories. So he's probably going to be like the last boss.
혼자가 되고 싶지 않아.
Which means I'm going to have to deal with his apostles. And I never actually beat him in LobCorp because I lacked skill and I lost too many nuggets. And then there's going to be a time limit too, because if I don't interact with him long enough, then he's like, oh, my counter lowered, and I get upset. Gotcha. Yeah. I learned the hard way that I should pay attention to Pulao. I did not, and that's why I was just like, why is she doing so much damage all the time? I'm illiterate.
내가 원한 건 정말 복수였을까? 난 그저 보답받고 싶었을 뿐인데 혼자 살아남기 위해 모든 걸 무로 되돌린 건 용서받을 수 있을까? 정말 그 끝에 누군가 곁에 남아있을까? 내 선택의 무게 이젠 모르겠어. 모두 잊고 싶어.
Usually kill her before she can do a single mass attack? Alright, that is wild. I just think back to how I killed her the first time and I'm like banking on Gabura to save me, and she did. And then we have like this build where it's just like, oh, we can just ding 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 Zhao.
고민, 또 고민의 끝. 답은 언제나 같았다. 처음 마음먹은 대로 갈 수밖에 없는 거야. 카르멘이 알려준 대로. 책에 적혀 있다고.
Normally sought activities? Well, I guess he learned something from LobCorp. Realized, oh, if the manager isn't going to protect the clerks, I'll have to do it.
내가 모르는 걸 알려줄 거라고. 나만을 위한 단 하나의 책에 모두 적혀 있을 거라고. 믿을 수밖에 없는 거야. 내 곁에 남아 있어준 유일한.
No, don't distort, Angela. No, don't do that.
난 무서워.
Yeah, just what I thought. Yep, we're starting with Plague Doctor. I see.
내 과거를 모두 겸허하게 받아들이고 털어내면 난 무엇일지. 그동안 난 과거가 없이 존재할 수 없었어.
So I guess this plague doctor, and then all the other abnormalities, and then the last one's going to be White Knight. Lovely. Oh my god. This is the stream. Today's going to be just this.
오랜 영원과도 같은 복수에 대한 갈망은 날 이곳까지 이끌었지.
Funeral of the Dead Butterflies, as you saw, it's Pitbull. Yeah, just and it looks great too. Really great ego gear back in LobCorp, and I'm just like, man, I wish we could do the like skins because it looks so cool, but it's also like at that point it's just HE level, and we need a left gear just to survive.
하지만 그 모든 과거를 받아들인다면 난 무엇일까? 아무것도 아니게 되는 것 아닐까? 내가 알고 싶은 것도 살고자 하는 것도 모두 복수야. 살아갈 의미를 잃을까 봐.
Yep, Price of Silence. I hated it too. Because I was just like, what the heck is going on? And then I'm like, oh, I have to consider different resistances and pages and everything. And the fact that I survived was a miracle.
그래서 난
So I'm definitely not surviving now.
무서워.
과거를 향해서는 죽고 미래를 향해서 다시 생기를 얻어 살아가야 한다.
All I know is that, like, at least getting the different copies up is that it starts with Hokma and it goes in the librarian order. So I think the fact that I gave him the light build that was suggested to me last time, it should make it a little bit easier to squish the little time remnants. 13 scenes, 13 kills. Yeah, I was lucky that I didn't see that mass attack, but I'm kind of curious.
그 과정에서 어떤 갈등과 고통, 후회가 있더라도 미래로 성장하며 거듭나야 해. 이를 모르고 과거에 얽매여 있던 난 뒤늦게 깨달았지. 너 역시 지금은 혼란스럽겠지만 꼭 깨닫게 될 거야.
All right. Oh, wait. What? Oh, wait. We're just right. But burrowing okay, I thought you were, okay. Yeah? All right, what I'm reading. Profit, untargetable HP, insect resist snuffle, blow 1, prevents burn, bleed, or erosion. Place your trust in me at the start of the scene. Use the combat page baptism for the number of dead apostles. So for the end of the world, proceeds next phase after 12 apostles have been defeated. Alright, well, you know, there's that. We're just jumping into phase 2. What about you guys? Undying HP does blow 1 and follow the offensive dice game against librarians afflicted with revelation. Price target by burn to the lowest HP. Anything else? If the patron librarian dies, all librarians die with him. Alright, this is kind of bad. Hokma needs to not die. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, I mean, it makes sense, but like... That's a lot of bleed? What are we, fragile? I see. Let's start with strength. What about you guys? Strength? Alright, what are we can do this? And then we can do maybe fragile next scene. Not a fan of that. You have 2? Alright, I will do this then, and for you, you can do something like this. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared, just a little bit right now. There's a lot going on. And then this one will just go after maybe this one. Let's do something like this. You all roll the 2. Just, you know, double checking. One of these attacks is gonna go through. A couple of these, actually. guys couldn't roll higher? Alright. What attack? I need to... This is... certainly not the plan. Double brace up? Yup. I'm in a little bit of danger, but I can't... okay, well... Okay, we'll figure out. Yeah, XD moment. This is actual XD moment. We'll do this. And then we'll do... this. I know I'll get a little bit of bleed, but at this point, I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, y'all just decided to roll a 2. So, we'll start with this, and if Hokma lives, that's fine. Because I don't have any healing. Alright, this is certainly a moment. Oh, that's good to know. I'll try to keep that in mind, though I think I'm so used to just applying different dice that I'm like, oh, well, you know, this is my habit now. Well, nice 9. Nice, yep. Teach us, yep. Alright. That's okay. So, Hokma, you are at 88. That's okay for now. Just, alright, guys. Guys, I need you to roll high. I'm begging you. Draw a page. What can we work with here? We are decidedly having a moment. That is, do this. Draw 1 page. Maybe do this. Take care, have a good night. Let's see, we can do maybe this. And then Chiwen. Over here. And then we can do something like... oh, you're just... give me a moment, I'm gonna switch to slash. That would help, you know? Actually being the right, taking the right attribute. Alright, what are we working with here? Maybe... this? And then... you can do... no. Oh, you roll a 2 for both. I see. I understand. That's fine. And then we can do... I guess... I can't use clone. I can't use clone. It's not strong enough. Let's go with this one. And then for you, you can try to intercept this. And then we can continue to brace up. I need to give Hokma a better page if and slash when I fail this. Probably the Zhao page or something. Or the purple tier. Uh, 13k, 1/2 power to inflict deal half of the block dice roll as dealing twice the amount of damage. Do you let's do this and give it to you. Do you do anything? No, you just stand there. Okay. You guys are just standing there and making me question my sanity. Do this. Same with you. Do endurance. That's a 6. That's a 7. So I need to intercept this. That, and then we can do something like this. You can intercept this with... Oh, no. Actually, no. Yes. No? Yes. Oh, I don't want to inflict bleed. That would suck. Man. Alright, fine. I guess I'll do that. Should be fine. Anything else I can clash with? No? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Do this. And then you roll the 2 again. Ma'am, you can't do that. That's not okay. We can do something like this, and then we can do something like... Probably... Oh, well, you have rolled a 4. Okay. Maybe this. And for you, you can roll... Or you can do something like... This is gonna suck, but I guess it's the only thing I can think of. Let's try this. If we can stagger, then that'd be great. Oh, like that. Then I can breathe a little bit. The fact that they're whittling you down through bleed is really nasty, but I totally get why. That's okay, we got the first apostle down. Let's do this. For you? And I say unto thee that I can't read? Do you do anything? You do! Cover HP and stagger resist the target by 10, give one strength of the nerves and haste the target. Oh! Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. And you guys rolled... I need a... Oh, wait. You can solve this. Maybe I can do this. And then I can also do this. Actually, if anything, this one. Maybe get some... Just refresh our pages. We can do this. Same with you. I can also refresh my support pages. We can do this. And then we can do this. That. Let's just get our lights up. That is pretty slow, so let's deal with that. And then I can just try to refresh things. Like this. So it should be okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's okay. Stagger is good. definitely overcommitted. But that's fine. Add a martyr page cost for the scene. Deal 46 points damage attacks, but take 1/3 damage after a successful attack. Alright, what about you? If any character stagger at the start of the scene, they take 37 damage, all allies gain 1 strength for the scene. Okay. I'll just do that. Tells one shall think something, something, something. Look, word thou will be command something, something. And the third and fourth apostle, he needs to name the something, something, son of the thunder. Oh, right. Blue star. Rigers, I see. Recover HP, give one. Okay. Nostalgic sound, can't be. Okay. Hear the sound. Do you have, any of you have baptism? Okay, nope, you're fine. Clash win, destroy all dice on target. Let's do that. Wow, they're finally targeting different people. Or morely targeting you, that's great. Let's do this. And then for you, you can do... How about we have you do this? And then for this one, we can have you just target you. Not enough light, that's okay. Now we can probably draw a page. We can do this. That's a 2. Of course, we got a 2. Who is surprised that I landed a 2 somehow? Nobody. We can do this for light, and then we can do, I guess, more bullying then. 7, you need more light though. So I can do something like, like that. Oh wait, actually, are you clashing? Yeah, you're clashing. Never mind. Let's see. Where could I? What is the safest way? This is probably the safest way to put it. But then I lose Godspeed, which I guess is something I'll have to live with. That's okay. And then there's just this one. So Hokma, you can use... I want to use clone, but I can't. I can't. Should be fine. Tab? Alright, you know what? I guess... Maybe I changed to hotkeys by accident or something. Alright. It wasn't working that like I thought it was. That's okay. For he is holy. And then let the light lead me again. But yeah, considering how, I'll say this is like the tame part of the phase. This is going to be awful when White Knight shows up. Stagger is nice. Especially because I'm pretty sure by the time I get all the apostles down, I'm gonna have like pretty low stagger bar. So he's gonna probably hit me with like a mass attack right away and be like, haha, did you in fact prepare yourself? The answer is no. But in the meantime, let's do something like this. Let's do, that's a 4. Get rid of you. And then this one's confrontation. We like that here. Let's do it for this. I'm just not allowed to use clone, huh? Okay, my apologies. Maybe draw a page? Because this could be another endurance battle where I'm just not getting many pages. Let's do this. Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Then we can do something like this. And for you, you just have that too. Which sucks, because I would very much like to have more draw power. So I can do this instead. And then have Hokma just kind of dumpster stuff here. Like this. And then probably that. There we go. Let's do the mass attack as well. So there's just this attack going off, but I don't know how to really deal with that. Yeah, because it's too slow. So what we can do instead actually is do this and have you do this. And then after that, we should have, I think, 3 more apostles. And then Angela gets upset and turns to White Knight. And then probably third trumpet plays. So I should probably try to keep 1 apostle alive. And then get everybody situated with pages and light. Wow, these are certainly pages. Add a silence page on to the hand. Take 15% max damage. All other characters lose 5 speed. Add an amplified page on the hand. Okay, gain 5 speed. How about I just go with penance? Because that's just a, if something bad happens. So. Let's go with you. All right. Oh, no other? Wait. Oh, I guess we have to complete this row. So let's just heal up everybody and grab pages. Do this, and then everybody can just relax. You can probably restore light. Restore light, please. Restore light. We're gonna bop you. You don't have anything, so I'm just gonna let you sit down and wait. Do this. And then... we're gonna do this. Then do that. I think that should be correct. And if not, then, oops. I'll take the healing while I can get it, but, you know, they're probably, you know, they'll probably turn into apostles, honestly. Or have the baptism buff. That's fine. Alright, did I do it correctly? I did! Oh, yeah, and we can see that the place is getting brighter. So, nobody be surprised. Endurance, and then, not strength here. Even her appearance is changing over here, too. She's like pretending to be her ally. This is it's really cute how they're doing it again. Can I get pages for you? Can you draw stuff? That's a 3, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do Target has a status ailment. I don't. Maybe this? Or let's see. What can we do here? Let's do that. This. You are Fury Dragon Slash, but if we can allow that to go through, that would be totally fine. Or if we can ignore that, that'd be totally fine. You can do this. And Hokma, you can just... Oh... Wait, this should be fine. We can do this. We can just get rid of our pages this way. It's not the greatest, but it should be fine. Oh! Their range attacks is, not very pleasant. But it should be okay, provided nobody rolls low. That's the plan right now. Everybody roll high. Oh, almost staggered. Wait. Aww. 1. So I guess I can fix that by using probably... Probably this one. So now you have this again. Let's have you draw another page. Let's have you use the endurance. You don't have light, which is concerning. I think they're starting to absorb our light, and that's a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit. Let's do... Let's do something like this. And we can do something like this. We can probably stagger you. Then probably something like this, or nope, probably not. How about we do this? Jianye is over there. Don't. How about you? Wait. Inflict 3 feeble next scene. Don't want that. Do this. We can do this. And then we can discard this page. There we go. And for you, because I'm not too particularly worried, you should probably stagger. But just in case, I will use Beyond here. And for you, we can just probably deposit stuff here. But it should be fine. Nice. I have not left you alone. That's totally fine. Sager is good. It should be with him. Nope. So I guess I'll keep that last Spear Apostle alive. And then, you know, if possible, and then we can try to gather resources. If it'll allow us to. Ninth Apostle answered saying not to something something something. The 10th Apostle lowered his how the man said something something something. Now henceforth let no man trouble him for bearing in the body the marks of him. And it's just you. Alright, it's silent and spooky. Let's have you dumpster this. And otherwise, use clone. Well, actually, no, that wouldn't work. Because on use is discard all pages from hand. Yeah, then there's no reason to do that, which is awkward. So in the meantime, I guess what I can do is just restore one light this way. Same with you, restore another light. We dying yet? Hermit gear, Hermit, probably soon. We'll die soon. Not yet, though. Not quite yet. We're just trying to figure out what to do here. There's a lot. You can do probably something like... Do this. Do this. Then have you do this. Let me just double check. That's to you, and that's to you. But yeah, we'll probably die soon. In-game. In any case, I hope your Sunday is going well so far. We might be cooked. Alright, haven't not chosen you 12 and one of you is a devil, and then this is when the fun part happens. Yep. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna read first. Do you have the time has come? Uses the comment page rise and serve me on the first scene. Starting the third scene, use the comment page I am thy savior every 3 scenes. Rise my servants, rise and serve me. Summons 2 guardian apostles on the second scene. It is the Holy Legume. It's the white bean. Suspended, it becomes indefinitely staggered. If HP falls to 2 or lower, can only recover from stagger when Paradise Lost. Uses a combat page that resurrects the apostle. I will follow thee. That makes sense. Deals with the guardians. What about you guys? Reverence. Take 5 stagger damage and lose 1 stack of the status. Oh, so just showing up, you do that. Alright. Cool. Patron library cannot reject this page. Untargeted librarian dies at the end of the scene. What? What do I do? What do I do? No. Huh? Huh? What do you mean? Can't be redirected. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, just gonna... What the fuck you mean? Alright, well, I mean, I guess I will try to clash, but like, what? Can I... And give 1 strength, endurance, haste to random ally next scene. Lovely! Let's do... Peltier. And then we can do probably Fury Dragon Slash to do that. Don't think I can cheat the holy bean? I know, it can't. It says it can't be redirected. I know. So, let us see what we can do here. That is what I want to know. What can we do here? Anything that we can do here. It is. It's the white bean. I am wondering what to do right now. Just a little bit. Unused target librarian dies at the end of the scene. Oh, you're dying as well. Okay. In that case, I will just, you know, what if I just dumpstered everything onto you? You know, hear me out. Hear me out. What if I just dumpstered everything onto you? Fear thou not? No. How about I fear you? Well, I mean, unfear you, but like, a lot is happening. Hey, so, Hokma, what's the plan? What do you mean? Might not be a good idea? What? Where's the mass attack? I mean, there's this, but Tao Tia is over here. Is targeting something else. I mean, I guess I could just, you know, apply it on here instead. There we go. But I'm just like, question mark? Yeah, we're gonna turn this soy sauce into a... We're gonna... Oh, I mean, not soy... We're gonna turn this bean into... What's the word? We're gonna turn him into natto. I'm not gonna even eat the natto because I can't really stomach it. I'm weak, but like, that's what he's gonna become. Something very healthy for people. My biggest concern right now is the 666 stagger gauge. That's the thing I'm a little bit concerned about, just a little bit. Nope, this one, yep. But yeah, there's a lot right now. How about we just do this? And we see what happens, because we're gonna lose 2 people after this, and it's gonna be unfortunate. I see we got a new status effect, calling the character, Guardian Pulse will respawn when that happens, which is not fun. Because there's nothing I could do to stop that. Can we get you down to 2? Oh, yep, that's good. What about the other one? Nope. I just dogpiled a little bit too much onto this apostle. But we can stagger you, and that's good. Oh, 8, wait. Nice. All right, yeah? All right, next one. We have, Fear Thou Not. That's fine. It will be on hit, destroy target's next die. Without that, we command fire. All right, rise and serve me. That should be okay for now. Hey, One Sin, if you're out there, now's a good time to show up. Just asking for a friend. I'm the friend. Please show up. This is LobCorp, right? Please show up. Can do this, and then we can probably do this. And you can deal with honestly, we can deal with this. So probably something like... this? And then that's a 4. We can do... That's a 3. Okay, that's a bit nasty. How about we... Yep, there's that. That's countered. That's a 3. That's okay. Do this. Don't get hurt too much. Do this. And then for you, Hokma, with your, I really, really hope that you don't get staggered. That's my hope right now. Let's go with... Let's go with bracing up here. And then we can do a final stroke. And do it for you. Nice dodge. Because I think bad things happen if... Yeah, I mean, bad things will happen if Hokma dies. The battle is lost. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Alright, there's that one. That's staggered. Oh. I am thy savior. Resurrect a suspended apostle next scene. Inflict a random character damage by this page with revelation next scene. Okay. Alright. That's a mass attack. Let's just... Well, let's do... That's a 4. Doesn't really matter. I can't do anything about that. That's a 7. Which one is this targeting? That's targeting you. But I need to do this for Paradise Lost. I can do something like this. And then I can do... Hey, restore 1 light. You can restore 1 light here. And then you can also do brace up over here. This one is... Do this. Then do this. And then do this. Something. Yeah, this should be okay. It sucks that I don't have brace up, so I might be in danger. But that's a future me problem. Just double checking. Everybody's got this on lock. Everybody's okay. It's there. That's not... Oh, that's not being... I see. Give me a moment. I am... Okay, nope. Do this. There we go. There we go. Now everything's okay. If anything, though, I might be able to... Yeah, it should be safe enough to do this. Okay. You roll the 9. Good enough for me, Hokma. Okay, that's 7. That's 7. That 7 was scary. Can I Exodia in this game? Only with a specific page, but even then it's not really Exodia, but like, just a strong attack. Basically, the Trigam formation page that someone should have, I think. Can we lower you? Okay. Alright, One Sin, where are you? I need you. My friend, I need you. Mr. Happy Skull, you did ask and you did care. Please show up. Please. I'm begging you. Let's do a strength play. So I can do, given this, strength endurance, 1 random ally next scene. We can do brace up here. We can do a forward march. Another... You can do this. I can just hold off on this then. Or, yeah, this should be fine. And then... I don't believe in those rolls, you know? Believe it or not, I don't. But what is the plan, given that things are going to suck? I don't have pages. That's fine. Probably should have forward marched a different person. That was an accident. Oh, never mind. Got the stagger. What am I supposed to do here? Asking for a friend. Do I... Okay, you know what? I'm actually... Never mind. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But yeah, this is the Exodia. This trigram. Well, I guess we can do this. And probably just... Or we can do this and then grab more light onto you. We can have you gain stuff more light and pages. And then I guess I can do like Violet Blade here. And as for you, you should be released from Revelation next turn. And other than that, I think I will just... Do this, and then do... this. Or I could just, you know, hold off and be safe. Because there's typically two options for this fight. You either brute force White Knight or you use the one sin. But you don't get the ego weapon if you do one sin. So where is one sin? I'm waiting for you. I am thy savior. Here we go again. We can do... Wait. Okay, just making sure. We can do this. And we can do brace up. Brace up again. These are just the fear thou not. I can do this. And then in the meantime, we can just try to take you down this way. Wensin's chilling on Malkuth's floor. I get it. But I need Wensin to show up. To purge this thing out of existence. Asking for a friend. This, and then we can even do... probably this. Actually, let me double check. That's 3-8, 3-8. Let's do this. Do this. Get more pages. That should be fine. That should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Everybody that's being targeted has a good... Wait. Nope, that's not right. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. Do this. This. Let's do this, and that's targeted there. Nobody roll low. Thank you. And I guess we just kind of like sit here and wait. Well, I do want to do some damage, but it's like... I'd rather not get Hokma staggered, because bad things will happen to him if he gets staggered. So I guess we're gonna just slowly lower her HP down. All right, we have one of the apostles again. 3 endurance paradise lost next scene. That's rude. So I can't really attack you then because you're gonna roll at least a 9. Let's see. Oh, that's rude. You're just going right after me, huh? Okay. In that case, I will do this. You will do this. And then there's that. So we can just try to bleed you out. Well, for this one, maybe you can do restore 1 light. I can play clone this turn? Oh, that I can. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you for a reminder. And then I'll use brace up here. Oh, as long as they go before final stroke. Okay, in that case, well, I need to do final stroke here, right? So it's not going to be playing, unfortunately. Just realize, wait, that's not possible. Because nobody rolled higher than a 6. So, it's not happening. Instead, I will just use... probably brace up. That is unfortunate. And then we can just do something like... It's a 3... Do this, restore 1 light, and then we can do trigram formation. Brace up again. Forward march, trigram formation. And I will just sit and wait because there's not much I can do. Next turn, she'll have like 3, well, she already has, I mean, I guess protection is not endurance, but not endurance until next turn, but it should be okay, I think. That's okay. Can we stagger you this turn? That would be good. Nice. All right, you have 3 endurance, so I'm just going to ignore you and slowly gather up resources. Because we need that. Can I... Nope, I can... Wait, actually, no. Damn it. Okay, final stroke, I guess. I'll clone again another turn. And then I'll just sit and wait. Honestly, I'm just like, you know, sitting and waiting at this point. I'm not going to dare to attack while she has the 3 enduring. Seems a little bit silly. This should be your mass attack. Oh! Oh no. What do you mean? I don't have my light? What? What do you mean? But... Fucking burn the white bean! Okay, fine, Okay, fine, fine. White bean, fine. 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 Goddamn white bean. Bean. White bean! Yeah, go inflict revelation on me. Probably stagger me. That sucks. Can't even final stroke. Can't even clone. Freaking white bean! Hokma should be staggered. Oh! Offensive dice of apostles. Oh, that's what he meant by revelation. Okay. Gain +2 power when engaging character with a status. Gotcha. Okay, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. What I can do is just make it so you don't do that. I need light though, so I will have to figure out that issue. So I'll just let that happen. Meantime, you guys, you can figure this out. Can do, nope, brace up here. They're just attacks, do that. And then probably do this. And then leave you to do draw 1 page. And you, nope. Tab, tab, tab. There we go. Nope. Tab, nope. Tab. Nope. This one. Thank you. Alright, I'll probably have to play an ad segment after one more turn or so, because I don't know how to solve this other than being around. But that is going to take a while. That's fine. No endurance, that's good. In the meantime, I will then just use this to try to get more pages. Oh, I can't fucking read. It says all other allies. Whoops. Help? Reading is hard? In that case, I will just do this. And then we will do this. Do this. And then we will do this. As for you, you can do the endurance one to get more. You can do this. You can do this. You can do that one, and then we can do this. That's okay. Slowly okay. Hokma's just kind of vibing over here with his 3 stagger. Alright. Okay, I'll play ads just to turn off pre-rolls, get up, stretch, drink some water. I'll figure this out after this. See you guys in a little bit. Alright. Well, I mean, I can at least use Final Stroke here. I can at least do that. And then I can just do more Brace Up. And it should be okay. Should be. Maybe draw a page. This should be fine. As long as we do it over here. And then we do Confrontation over here. Protection is good. We can do more Brace Up. More Brace Up. We can do something like this over here. And continue drawing more pages. And getting more light as well. And it should be okay. Let me just double check. That one, that one, that one. Okay. Hokma, why'd you roll a 4? So, I see. Bad things might happen. But it should be fine as long as Hokma doesn't die. If he dies, then we lose the suppression, the full realization. So, don't fall over. We can do maybe just a strength play. Get you down. We can do this, and then we can do probably this. Then have you probably just gather more light in pages. Well, you can target this one by doing this. And then we can just use maybe Violet Blade. Have you gather more light. And that should be okay, I think. Thou art the king. No longer? Might have overkilled a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, you don't have anything. You just... Ooh! Okay. Resistance change to fatal. So let's just bop you. Oh, you need light. Oh, you need light. I need light. That is not good. I don't have light. Play restore one light. I can do something like this. And then probably this, because I'll need a protection. And then we can do this. We can do this. But hopefully we can stagger her soon. Nice. Getting closer. Maybe one more cycle. So there's that. We can do this. Then have you do brace up. Brace up. And then we can do this for you. We can do... I guess bleed is good. Well, actually no, not really. We can just ignore that. Just get more light here. And And then for you, we can do endurance. We can do this. Get a little bit of damage in. And then see about inflicting more of this. And embrace up. Let me just double check. Everybody has good things. They're not gonna fall over. Hokma, you rolled a 5? What do you mean? Thank you. But it should be fine as long as he's not directly interacting with the apostles, right? Because if that's the case, then it's just a matter of taking them down and repeating this process. And then there's gonna be like a surprise third phase. You're gonna be like, surprise! We didn't include like a third phase of like Paradise Laws, not Paradise, White Knight in LobCorp, and now we are. Jokes. Would not surprise me if that happened. Damage increases by the target's bleed. I don't have that, which is good. So we can do something like... that's a 6, never mind. We can do this, and then we can do... this. I need more light. Man. Then we can just probably do this, that, do that, and then have you target this. Nope. 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 There we go. That one. This is exhausting in its own way because I just don't have that many pages. Or at least in Hokma's case, I need ways for him to get his own light. So I might remove a clone just so I can put in something for him, because I think I'm just getting lucky so far that I can deal with the apostles really quickly. But if there's a situation where I can't, then I think bad things will happen. You don't have Fatal for your resistances, that's fine. Let's slowly bleed you out. Get more light. Draw one page. Do that. And then for you, you can just do a brace up here. And do... And discarded all other allies, restore 1 light. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. You drop equivalent exchange, personally? Alright. Yeah, I want to hold this for next turn because it's going to be more Paradise Lost. Yeah, because I see that this is the one downside of the deck. It's like, oh, Hokma needs light to continue his engine, but I don't have that. That's a little bit awkward. Just a little bit. 1 insurance coverage. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the one that increases your own light, I think. All right, back to this. I'm thy savior. No, you're not. Get out of here. Paradise Lost. No, we don't want this here. Let me just double check. It should be over here. We can do Final Stroke. Then have you do... let's do this. For you, you can do a Strength. Hanafuda's passive, I think it should be on. If not, let me double check. Because it should be available, I believe. Then we can just do this and get more pages. Because if it's specifically Hanafuda, it should be on the Kalo page, but I can probably just swap it over. Because I'm not using as much ammo on him as I expected. I'm assuming it's just the one that where you get stuff if you discard pages. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because it was pretty useful, but then I entered situations where I'm like, oh, I am not using my gun much. Oh, nice. Wait, it's not that. Oh, all right. Here's the third phase. The secret third phase. Ow. Ow. Wait. Hokma? Stagger all librarians other than patron die at the end of the scene. Hey, Onsen, I need you right now. Onsen, please. Onsen. Onsen, now is a good time. Okay, well, fine. Do not deny me. Just have faith. Wait. Oh! Never arrives late. Oh! Okay. I am having faith. Hokma, you're believing in Ian, your boyfriend, right? Is that what drives his faith? Oh! Do I get anything else? True salvation? Okay. I see. Oh. So I assume I just do this, right? Yeah. Because I have nothing else. Oh, wait. Is the light gonna come up? Oh! Oh, sevens! Oh! Angela. Alright, we did it! That only took like 90 minutes.
난 당신이 원망스러워, 벤자민.
알아. 그리고 모르지. 우리의 마음과 이해가 완벽히 일치할 수 있을까? 선생님과 나, 그리고 모두 그렇기에 실패한 거겠지.
난 그런 너희의 계획을 망쳤는데 왜 순순히 곁에 있어주는 거야?
각자의 믿음과 각자의 해석이 과연 어떻게 겹칠 수 있었을까? 세피라들이
Alright,
저마다의 기억을 찾았으면
quick question.
널 돕는 건
How long does the final reception take? The one where we greet the uninvited guests. Because I might have to split the whole thing into two, depending on how long it takes.
동정이라도 되는 거야?
Long. Am I allowed to pause in between?
그렇게 부를 수도 있겠지. 내 생각으로 좀 더 그럴싸하게 말하자면 저마다의 이유로 널 이해하는 거로 생각해.
More than two if I receive help from chat. Alright, okay, that's fine. As long as I can pause in between, that is good. That is the important thing. Because if that's the case, I would probably pause when I get close to my usual time and then continue tomorrow.
빗속에서 네가 겪은 아픔을
That is
우리도
the important
어렴풋이
thing.
느꼈으니까.
I'll say it, honestly, this floor realization was a lot easier than Bina's. And I don't know if that's just because I got lucky with my rolls, or if it's just because the mechanics are more simple.
웃기지도 않아. 멋지게 포장했지만 결국 동정이란 거네.
Let's see, the number of deployable units wasn't just for show. I haven't even checked what's inside there, so that's why I'm like, I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure.
엔젤라, 난 동정과 사랑이 별반 다름없다고
Should be well within my skill range. My skill range is on the floor right now, so, you know, that's a tall order. Gotcha. Thank you, though.
동정도 결국 그 사람이 처한 상황을 이해하려 하고 조금이라도 더 나은 삶을 살게 하고 싶어서 도움을 베푸는 것과 같은데 어떻게 이를 사랑이라고 부르지 않을 수가 있겠나?
A form of love? Let me just double check. Yeah? It's a form of love? So, you know,
사랑을 동정이라고 부를 수
Hokma?
있고
Iron?
동시에 동정을 사랑이라 부를 수 있겠지.
I know it's nowhere what they're actually talking about, but you know, I agree with the agenda when it's first suggested to me.
그리고 그건 엔젤라 너 역시 마찬가지 아닌가? 그 끝에서 굴레 속에 있는 모두에게 자유를 주려고 했으니.
Angela just pulls out a book and it just says Yahweh on this floor.
너희가 죽을
Right?
만큼 부럽고 믿긴 해도 나처럼 이용당한 처지니까 겸사겸사야.
역시 누구보다 솔직하지 못하군.
어쨌든 고마워.
All right. Cool. That's all. Wait, first I need to read this. It's very important. Fully recover, stagger, resist, and purge all status ailments. For duration reception, take 2 less stagger. Wow. All right. That's amazing. Add a baptism page to hand. Target recovers 6 HP and gains 1 endurance is seen. The page is also included in the deck. All right. For the duration of reception, restore 1 additional light at the start of the scene. That additional light is amazing. This looks like the librarian also has the upgraded page baptism. The effect is enhanced. Oh. Single ally. Let's see, as long as there are other allies whom can be targeted, the selected librarians will not be targeted for attacks. If this character is alive at the end of the reception, resolve an additional book for every guest defeated. While this character is alive, all other allies gain 2 protection each scene. If this character has used White Knight's Eagle page, allies also absorb instances of 3 or less damage. Ooh. While this character is alive, all other allies deal... Oh, okay. Well, I see. I understand. Paradise Lost. Synchronize with White Knight for next 3 scenes. All the allies transform into apostles. Let's see. Cannot be controlled or defeated. I see. Penitence. All allies recover... Alright. Fuck this page. I know the speed dive, but you know, Price of Silence awful. Deal speed dive to target next turn. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot. Alright, let's talk to people first.
아무리 그래도 커피가 제일이죠.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is coffee versus tea. Oh no. I love coffee, but I also love tea. This is the worst conversation to stumble into.
안타깝구나. 어쩌면 짙고 자극적인 향과 맛에 혀가 마비된 걸지도 모르지.
It was bound to happen. All right. Do we believe in coffee or do we believe in tea? I'm like on the bridge because I love both.
이곳이 도서관인지 카페인지 모르겠네.
Both. Okay, but okay, you see, Angela, the cafes you typically have like a small library for people to chill in if they're not just talking about stuff. Or if you go to like other cafes, they're like, it really depends. Like there was a cafe near my somewhat close to me that also it was basically just anime. So every time I like look around, and it's like, oh, there's a bunch of like there's manga over there, there's like the figures over there, there's freaking Paimon at the cash register. Yeah, pretty much. Coffee tea fusions is like as soon as I had that once, it's like never going back. They're both really good.
엔젤라구나. 여긴 무슨 일로 온 거야?
잠시 빈 시간이 있어서 그냥 돌아다니고 있었어. 그러는 너희는 독서 토론인가 뭔가 하는 거야?
Yeah, book discussion.
그것도 흥미롭지만 지금은 지정 사서들끼리 다정히 담소를 나누는 중이었단다.
Friendly chat is basically if you don't like tea, you're dumb. Versus if you don't like coffee, you're an idiot.
우리는 이쪽 보조 사서들에게 반쯤 끌려온 거지만.
Right? Really, Bina?
그리 말하니 섭섭하구나.
보조 사서들이?
그래. 보조 사서들이 가끔 와서 커피를 마시고 가거든. 무언가 마시는 걸 즐기는 층은 몇 없으니까.
Yeah, just sucks that a lot of coffee is just a lot more expensive now. I used to go and try out different places just for fun, and now it's just like opens wallet, empty.
안 그래도 호드 게브라와 커피를 마시고 있었는데 갑자기 답례를 난다며 데리고 온 곳이 여기인 거 있지?
사서복이 검은색인 거부터 눈치챘어야 하는데 말이야.
보조 사서들과의 관계가 원만한 모양이네.
같이 일해야 하는 입장인데 매몰차게 대할 필요는 없지.
맞아. 그건 그렇고 엔젤라? 시간 좀 있을까?
아마도. 그건 왜?
차 마시고 갈 시간은 있나 싶어서. 기왕 온 김에 한 잔 마시고 가. 커피는 내 것밖에 없어서 미안하네.
이렇게 이야기할 기회 많이 없잖아.
권유해준다면 알겠어. 다른 보조 사서들도 같이 마시고 있네.
Oh, that's cute. They're all having like a tea party, basically.
너무 나무라지 말아라.
Much better than the
가끔
what's better,
이해할
coffee
시간이
versus
필요하지
tea
않겠니?
argument. That gets messy.
다들 쫓기든 일을 하고 있으니 말이야.
뭐 이렇게 다 같이 모여 있어도 그 정도로 편한 사이는 아닌 것 같지만.
그래도 이렇게 마주하고 모일 수 있다는 것부터가 대단하다고 생각해.
차까지 대접해줬는데 맛이나 향을 느끼지 못한다는 건 미안하네.
이 분위기를 즐기고 있다는 걸로 충분하지 않을까?
기왕이면 다음에는 함께 즐기고 싶지만.
어쨌든 이것저것 이야기해줘서 고마워. 이만 가볼게.
우리 층에도 가끔 놀러와. 롤랑도 이따금 커피를 마시러 오니까 부담스러우면 같이 와도 좋고.
시간이 또 비게 된다면 올게.
엔젤라가 또 와줄까?
Probably when she actually becomes human, and then she can properly taste coffee and tea, and then we'll go back to, you know, the great argument, which is better. Ain't no way
내
otherwise.
생각에는 그럴 것 같은데.
All right, and then we go. Oh, there's still more. Wait, I guess I have to clear these other scenes first, or yeah.
여기 부탁했던 책이에요. 티페레트, 롤랑, 둘이 무슨 일로 왔어?
Tiffref just places down the books and it's just yaoi.
티페리트 혼자 들기 무거워 보이더라고. 내가 가져다주는 책도 많은데 뭔 책을 이렇게 더 원하는지.
If it's alcohol versus caffeine, then she's just gonna bring Netzach over, and it's just gonna be messy. Alcohol, caffeine, and tea.
당사자를 앞에 두고 할 말입니까?
나한테 그렇게 정중히 말한 거 처음이지 않아?
읽고 싶은 책이 많을 뿐입니다. 무료하게 시간을 흘려보내지 않기 위함도 있죠.
어디 보자. 뭐가 그리 읽고 싶어서 티페리트에게까지 골라달라 했을까?
Let's see, what books did our resident geriatric want to read so much? It asked Tiffref to pick them. First one, How I Met Ian. There's 1 out of 7 volumes. And he just keeps pulling up, and it's just his life story with Ian. And the last one is just Lobcorp. They all just look at Hokma, and they're like, yeah? I see why they're so heavy? Spiked coffee and teas. I kind of want to try that, but also, I'm a little bit, that, I don't know. Like, I would be willing to try that, but only, like, in the sense of, if I had a friend along. I don't really drink much alcohol, that's why. So I don't really have a good feel about my tolerance.
생물학뿐이네.
화학은 전부 읽으셨거든.
책이 이렇게 많다면 말씀해 주셨으면 좋았을 텐데요. 매번 감사합니다.
안 그래도 부탁하러 갈 거였는데 롤랑이 도와줘서 그냥 왔어요. 호크마님은 이미 다 알고 있을 거로 생각했는데 의외네요.
잊혀지지 않기 위해 여러 번 읽으며 되새기는 겁니다.
Hokma just pulls out, like, Benjamin's, like, degrees. He's like, yeah, I know. Just have my PhD right here.
한 번 읽은 거로는 부족하죠. 배우는 일하면 특히요.
같은 문장도 읽을 때마다 새로운 느낌을 받을 수 있으니 이해해요.
나는 모르는 문학인들의 세계구만. 그래서 너희는 뭐 하고 있었어?
시시한 이야기들이었단다. 이곳에서 하는 일에 관련한 것들이지.
맞아. 일을 하다 보면 이런저런 감정들이 쌓이는 법이니까.
그 말은 상사 험담을 했다는 거야? 엔젤라가 안 보는 척해도 도서관에서 일어나는 모든 일을 보고 있다고. 이 대화 내용도 어디서 듣고 있을지도 몰라. 그리고 태연이 나타나서는
상사 험담은 네가 하는 것 같은데? 접대하는 것에 관해 이야기를 하는 중이었어. 예서드가
Whoa.
엔젤라에 대해 구실하게
Second person under the
얘기했지.
bus.
말쿠트, 오해 사는 말은 하지 마. 복도에 아직 쌓여있는 책이 많아 더러워 보인다는 불평이었을 뿐이지.
결국 도서관의 정리 상태가 마음에 안 든다는 거잖아.
그건 모두의 잘못이지. 엔젤라를 탓한 건 아니야.
그래도 매번 다양한 손님을 접대하느라 수고가 많단다. 너희에게도 하는 이야기지.
뭐 이제는 꽤 익숙해서 그렇게 힘들지도 않지만 말이야.
Alright, I still need to figure out decks for people because I'm trying to like split them up. After the purple tears reception, I'm just like, you know what if we just geared everybody up? But first of all, let me get the passive from Hanafuda. So yeah, I could probably just swap this with the other. They're just a Jejong office fixer. Is it this way? This way? Or here? Oh, here we go. That took a moment. So I can just do something like this. Grab this, and then probably grab another passive afterwards. I'm not sure which one would be pretty good for Kalos page. Maybe just this one, I guess? And then give Hokma the Hanafuda page. Alright, let's check the last one.
넌 이곳에서 유독 말이 없군.
무슨 말이 더 필요할까? 난 그저 지켜볼 뿐이지.
지켜본다는 건가?
그렇단다. 누군가는 이를 외면이라고 생각할 수 있겠지.
궁금할 뿐이지. 우리가 대화를 나눌 일은 많이 없었으니.
아예 없다고 해도 무방하지 않니? 너는 너대로, 나는 나대로. 지켜야 할 자리를 벗어난 적이 없었어. 그런 나에게까지 신경 쓸 시간이 있다는 건 분명 우리도 전과 달리 여유가 생겼다는 거겠지.
이런 변화가 내키지는 않나.
어떤지 잘 모르겠구나. 이렇게 찾아온 김에 따뜻한 차라도 들렴.
그럼 잠시 실례하지. 다른 종류의 차를 마셔본 적은 없나? 항상 홍차군.
글쎄, 홍차도 다양한 종류가 있어서 굳이 새로운 걸 시도해보지는 않았단다.
True.
파란머리 도련님이 늘상 커피를 추천해주긴 하지.
네 말대로 정말 많은 것이 변했어.
이러다 곧 모두 한자리에 모일 날이 올지도 모르겠구나. 그래,
Good cup of black tea.
처음으로 다 같이 모였던 그때와
Amazing.
분명 다르겠지.
과연 모두 시답지 않은 이야기를 나눌 날이 오긴 할까? 나는 아니라고 보내만.
하지만 내심 기대하고 있지 않니? 다 같은 마음결이겠지.
차는 다 마셨으니 이만 가보지.
Roland is just
고마워.
like hiding like behind a pillar, just watching these two, the adults just like chat, and he's like, "Are they actually getting along this time?"
다음에 또 놀러 오려무나. 차는 언제든지 준비해 둘 테니